Alright, that is the garlic and the onions cooking. I just poured in my bouillon. I'm going to stir that in. It smells so good. So good. There's a huge difference in making your food homemade and when you go to a restaurant. I think what we love the most about restaurant cooking is it's homemade most of the time. Especially your upper, I want to say your nicer restaurants are homemade, and you get that homemade taste. That's why we love going out, because we can still get that homemade taste without actually having to do the homemade work. I'm not feeling going to restaurants right now, so that is why you see me doing these videos, because I am trying to cut costs, one, and eat healthy. I can control what goes in my pot. I can't control what they put in theirs. So, here I am making my homemade tomato soup. This is my seasoning. And in that, there's some crushed red pepper. There's oregano. Sorry for the steam. There's crushed red pepper, oregano, celery, and again I had the butter and a little olive oil in the pot, sauteing the garlic and the onions. So that's what you see cooking right there, and it smells freaking amazing. So now I'm going to add the main ingredient. Don't do what I just did. The one thing I did learn to do is, see what I did? Genius. The one thing I do is I make sure I wash my pot lids off. Alright guys, that's the tomatoes. Whole tomatoes and their juice. Again, I get them in all their juices. Look at that. I'm going to bring this to a boil. I'll let this cook for a minute. Let it come to a boil. And I'll slowly let it cook. I don't want to, there's no need to rush it. But that's my whole tomatoes and their juices. And I have red peppers, oregano, celery, garlic, onions, whole tomatoes and their juice. And you add just a pinch of sugar, not a lot. And of course I salt and pepper. But you add a pinch of sugar to take that acidity out of those tomatoes. And I have to do that because tomatoes burn my mouth. So I have to take a little bit of that twang out so that I can eat them. Again, this is my recipe that I found from Food and Wine for homemade tomato soup. We're having that and grilled cheese sandwiches. It's cold. And I'm trying to do at least one soup a week through winter and fall. All right, love, peace, and silver souls. And now it's time for me to go clean up this mess. So I will check back in and show you the finished product. Thank you. Bye.